from a sold-out eSports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tony and Nigel, let's go to the ring.
Their collision opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
We are 8 days away from All In at Wembley Stadium in London. And let's take a look at what happened this past Wednesday, Nigel.
Well, Britt Baker's opponent at All In, the current TBS champion, retained the title against Hikaru Shida. Before Britt Baker would make her presence felt, not at ringside like she did the week prior, but giving the champion just a taste of the lockjaw. And if she can do that at Wembley, we may see her raise the title again as her own.
Britt Baker, of course, former AEW Women's World Champion, the fourth AEW Women's World Champion, won it in 2021. Right now, she looks better than ever, and she is prepared for Wembley, and she's got to be prepared for this matchup here tonight.
And her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron wrestling her 10th AEW match. But I'm telling you, she has been successful and very, very impressive.
Very impressive indeed, I would say stunning. Very versatile character. Harley Cameron, a member of our cast with Soraya, who of course last year at All In won the AEW Women's Champion in front of her family. Certainly will be providing some inspiration from a distance for Cameron here tonight, who is a singer, a model, and a ventriloquist as well, Tony. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. Very, very talented. Look at Britt Baker's serious look on the doctor's face. And here we go with Paul Turner, the referee. Good to have you with us. And we are here on the path. We've been here all summer. The path to All In, which is now only 8 days away. This has been our summer series. And this is a sellout crowd here tonight. They're turning them away here in Arlington, Texas. We got some big news that you probably heard earlier than cover. 1, 2. We got some big news about Arlington, Texas, and about next year that we'll get into. But here's what we got tonight. We've got the Undisputed Kingdom and Dustin and Sammy Guevara going after the World Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. That's coming up later on tonight. How about this?
That hologram will continue his scintillating run here on Collision as he takes on the very talented Angelico.
That's all coming up tonight. Plus, we are going to see the TNT champion. There's a 2 count. Jack Perry, another 2 count in action. And then, how about this matchup?
The power of Claudio Castagnoli, the fast-moving pace. Cover again. Whoa, this is close.
And a 2 count. And then we're also going to hear from Eddie Kingston, who has been out with an injury. He'll address All In tonight.
Not only that, the glamour Mariah May will be here in action ahead of her AEW World Title match at Wembley Stadium against Toni Storm.
Yeah, our main event is going to be who will face the Young Bucks coming up at All In 8 days, either FTR or the Acclaimed. The winner will go on to challenge at All In. That's all coming up tonight. And right now, Harley Cameron with a great lariat that time out of the corner. A cover on Britt Baker and a 2 count.
A ton of action here tonight and a ton of action in this match. We don't want to talk about anything else right now as Harley Cameron ragdolling Britt Baker to the mat. Had a chance to talk to Cameron last night at the hotel bar. As I mentioned, she was a ventriloquist. She said that she would be the AEW World Champion soon. I'm not sure if it was her talking or the beer.
Yeah, well, a win against Britt Baker would give her, put her in line to maybe get a title shot sometimes. But Britt Baker, the TBS Championship is on the line 1 week from tomorrow night against the champion Mercedes Moné. And that is coming up next Sunday at All In, live exclusively on pay-per-view. How about that by Harley? And Harley goes back once again. Here's another cover, and Britt is out of it. And Harley with a shriek after that. Britt Baker and Mercedes Moné. What a matchup that is going to be. And as we saw on the B-roll earlier, there's no question that that Mercedes is really concerned about Britt Baker and her success here in AEW.
Well, certainly, as she should do. And, you know, Mercedes Moné has been a meteoric rise to the TBS title since debuting here in AEW. But to your earlier point, if Cameron could pick up a victory here against Baker, she'd have to consider herself next in line, certainly.
No question. Big forearm shots here from Dr. Britt Baker. Duck from a lariat, and Britt Baker comes running across with a flying lariat and a swinging neck breaker of her own. Britt Baker, a pump kick to the midsection and a swinging neck breaker by the Doctor. Here's a count. 1, 2. No, not yet. Match continues. A little frustration on the face of the Doctor at that time.
A little frustration. Of course, Baker was there last year at All In. Oh, here we go.
Yep, this is what she put the glove on Wednesday and attacked Mercedes from behind. Mercedes, thanks, got out of it thanks to Camille, and then left the arena as we saw, but now Harley fires right back. Oof. How about that little soul food blast that time in the face? Britt Baker is stunned here from it, and Harley now head of steam, comes up with a flying knee and covers 1, 2, but only gets 2 count.
That's got a smart, certainly. It's Harley Cameron, a great showing for herself here against the former AEW Women's Champion.
Absolutely. Britt Baker's in the fight of her life here right now as Harley Cameron with a Russian leg sweep, at least attempting one here. And a pick up. Nope. Good wide vertical base by Harley Cameron. Britt goes through. Harley with the foot up. Little fake out that there, and then a kick in the back of the head. Britt Baker back up.
Whoa.
Enziguri that time from Harley Cameron.
Wow.
Now, this is a great matchup. What a great opening match we've got here tonight on our 2-hour collision here on TNT. And Britt Baker ducks low.
A little over a week away from All In, and this is a big test for Britt Baker.
Sling blade that time, put Harley Cameron down. There's the stomp in the back of the head. Britt Baker still with that glove on. Will cover 1, 2, 3, and she wins it.
Here's your winner, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
8 days away from her match with Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship at Wembley Stadium at All In. That's right, it is next Sunday, exclusively on pay-per-view. And the former Women's World Champion.
Whoa, Tony!
Hold on a minute. Here comes the CEO.
We are being graced with the presence of Mercedes Moné.
And take a look at the brick house next to her. Oh, she's sending Camille down.
Britt Baker's going to get a close-up look.
She's not backing down at all. She's got a kendo stick.
Whoa, look at that.
A kendo stick that she used on Camille on Wednesday. And now Camille standing over Britt Baker. Oh my God, she broke the kendo stick over her knee. Britt Baker goes right back to the attack with the champion. Watch out, big pump kick.
God.
A big pump kick. They are out here, Nigel. There is no question. They're trying to, if you will, soften up Britt Baker or even prevent Britt Baker from going to Wembley.
I don't think we can get another shot of that boot. But Britt Baker, the dentist, might need some dental work after that boot.
Oh, Camille is such a force. Take a look at the size of this lady.
Payback for Britt's return on Wednesday.
No question about it. What are they going to know?
Nobody gets the best of Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes just watching on, letting Camille do all her dirty work here. Britt Baker on the shoulders of Camille. She's absolutely defenseless right now.
I don't think Britt Baker or any of us knew that Mercedes Moné was here.
Not at all. Face plants her down, a big flatliner that time, and now Moné, the champion, comes in the ring, holding not only the TBS belt. Oh, look at this. Over the fallen Britt Baker, who was just pounded in the ground by Camille. And there you see it, fans, 8 days away. Can Britt Baker come back from what we've seen tonight and win the TBS Championship. Well, fans, as we mentioned earlier, we are here in Arlington, Texas, and earlier this week, a major announcement was made in Arlington. Let's take a look at what went down right next door to us.